morning, everyone. Welcome to another Trading View update. We've seen some pretty explosive price action, both for Bitcoin and Ethereum over the last 24 hours, as key resistance or key support levels have held, as we'll look on the charts in a minute. But I just wanted to talk quickly about the recovery and generally the correction that we saw at the beginning of the week. Now, it's pretty clear that there was a global risk-off move across equities, crypto, commodities as this Evergrande situation developed. So it was never really, or the move in crypto was down, was never because of any, I guess, direct news that forced prices lower. The market wasn't over leveraged. So the correction that we saw, yeah, it was pretty large, but on an intraday basis, it was nowhere near what we'd seen in previous weeks. And the number of liquidation also stayed relatively low. Now, funding rates are very flat, even a little bit negative. That is to say, people who are going short the market are actually starting to use leverage to try and get exposure there, which is the first sort of sign that we normally tend to look out for when we look for the bottom of the market. Now, the other thing that's very interesting is the discount in the GBTC shares. 2 days ago, this was trading at 18%. Now it's back up at 11%. So huge influx of buying of those shares, bringing that discount from -19 to -11. And that again is a bullish signal. Institutional investors entering the space, buying shares in Bitcoin, using these lower prices and these corrections to gain some exposure at cheaper levels. Now, looking at Bitcoin itself, we can see the 111-day moving average coming in, acting as support. You've also got the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, so literally the middle of the price from the June low and the September high. So we found support here before moving higher. We're now at a critical area of resistance that we need to really break higher. Why is this critical? Well, you can see we're literally at the 0.618 level. You've been using support once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So this is an area that previously, especially during the month of August, that was kind of the base level where prices found solid support of. And we'd like to see that happen again to allow for the move to continue higher. Now, a lot of people are calling for prices to correct down to 38.5, 38K. But that seems to be very similar to the situation we had at the beginning of August when we had this correction come through. We're down to 38 and people were saying, no, let's wait till 37, let's wait till 36.5, then we'll top up and then we'll be happy. Now, that didn't happen. And it's similar here now. I think people are waiting for this level to come, and I don't necessarily think that will be the case. Obviously, if prices move higher, hold this level of support, or test this level of support and see it hold, I honestly don't think that we'll go back down to 38. So just something to think about when you're looking to top up long positions. On the Ethereum side, Ethereum 2 found support at this 2,650 level. When we look at it on the logarithmic trending channel, that's very close to the bottom of that trading channel that we've been in since March of last year. We might as well, let's have a look at it quickly because it is very interesting. So we're looking at the log. We're looking at it over the 1 day. There we go. So you can see how this has been in play. And we're finding support in and around the bottom of the support channel. There is still a bit of space to go, but for now, this level is kind of the worst case scenario that we're keeping an eye on. And these are the sort of levels we want to see hold as prices continue their bull run into the fourth quarter of this year. Now, in terms of where prices go next, or what we're looking out for, now the first crucial level, again, this 0.618 resistance level. This has acted as a level of support, not as often as we saw on Bitcoin, but since the 30th of August. So yeah, for roughly 3 weeks now, it had been holding as a good floor level. We want to see prices break higher, smash through that resistance level, maybe even test it before another leg up. If we do start to correct back down, I'm looking at the 0.5 level at 2,867. But for now, it's looking good. Holding 3,000, that psychological 3,000 level, this is something to keep an eye on intraday. Anything below that, then yeah, we'll have to start seeing how far prices could drop. But for now, everything is starting to recover, and that is a good sign. That's it from us. Have a good day.